Hey everyone. Thank you very much. Bonsoir, monsieur, mademoiselle, merci beaucoup. Is season 2, episode 105, fill in the blank. Summer Olympics preview. My
I was
predictions.
never asked to do this. Nobody was really interested.
Season 2, episode 105. It is February 2nd. The groundhog. Does the groundhog see the shadow? There are multiple groundhogs. They see different things. Let me tell you this. Early winter or early spring? 6 more weeks of winter just means we're going to have winter until the spring happens. Early spring. What does that mean? Early spring. It is fucking 42 degrees. Is that early spring? It's an early spring, and yet it is still 28 degrees, but only 3 inches of snow. Is that early spring? What does that mean? Spring in March and spring in May are two different things. We get the early spring, what, February 20th? So does that mean that it's, instead of being like 9 degrees, it's going to be 20 degrees? That's still fucking cold for spring. Let's get started. Catherine O'Hara from Home Alone and the shit creek. Creek full of my feces. I poop on it. Fucking shit. God damn it. Sonava Beach. Here, you watch this stupid show.
The reaction was, oh crap.
What the heck is happening here?
Tom Girardi called the LA Times dozens of times. I do have an audio recording.
I didn't think Thomas Girardi.
I see him as a master manipulator.
So if I say Tom Girardi to you,
The devil.
The devil. Old fucking man buying prostitute, and this girl, Erica Jane, big fucking gold digging whore. How about you put them in a big fucking pile of dirt? The show starts after this, I believe so. Let's check. Okay. Yes, they applaud. The devil. Mark Consuelos.
Play the villain.
What do you think of Mark Consuelos? Who is he?
You can play the villain.
Oh, this is bullshit. I had it too. Who do you think Mark Consuelos really is?
scientific.
Thomas Girardi.
Oh.
Scientific.
Who do you really think Mark Consuelos is when the cameras are off?
Love that our
Thomas Girardi.
I see him as a master manipulator.
So if I say Tom Girardi to you,
Who do you think Mark Consuelos is?
Audience and
Who do you think Mark Consuelos is when the cameras aren't looking and he beats his children?
I say Tom Girardi to you.
The devil.
Fuck you.
you can play the villain on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills if you want, but don't be the victims. I wanted Erica to say, I'm sorry, face to face.
Erica, why did it take you so long?
I was never asked to do this. Nobody was really interested in my side of the story.
The housewife and the hustler too. The reckoning.
This is just the beginning of the story and not the end.
Only on Hulu.
And that's Nightline for this evening. See you right back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.
Go fuck yourself.
Dinosaur Adventure roars into Chicago. See a T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, and more. Plus dinosaur-themed activities and a baby dinosaur meet and greet this weekend only. Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. DinosaurAdventure.com.
Back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.
This is just the beginning of the story and not the end.
Only on Hulu.
And that's Nightline for this evening. See you right back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America.
And go fuck yourself. Ooh, that would be great.
And that's Nightline for this evening. See you right back here same time tomorrow. Thanks for the company, America.
Fuck you.
Dinosaur Adventure roars into Chicago.
Ooh. Now talk about the hottest sisters in the land. Rank these girls 1 to 4 on your date scale.
Trade and sale is back at Walter E. Smith. Get $500 for your
1,
old furniture
2,
and free
3,
haul away.
4.
Plus, your furniture will be donated to a local family in need through our partners, the Chicago Furniture Bank. To help kick off the year right, we donated a truckload of 50.
I bet you that's how the dad ranked them, based on who's like the biggest tomboy And he treats like a
Learn
son.
more about the Chicago Furniture Bank and find out how you can get $500 off for your trade-in at smith.com.
Lost that much.
Oh
my god! You know, Mark's voice is really just starting to come annoying. I just feel like he just talks about bland bullshit that isn't exciting, or just boring stuff, or he just makes stuff up. Like he just speaks in this like, you know what it is? He talks like a student that has to give like an oral book report, and he just like read like the first 3 pages and the last 3 pages like 20 minutes before class started, and now he thinks he's gonna fucking smooth talk his way to a fucking solid D and be happy with it. That's who fucking Mark Consuelos reminds me of. Uneducated, fucking good-looking prick. And all you women fucking encourage guys to fucking be stupid fucking...
February 7th.
Your friend, Captain Marvel, is walking up and down our living room.
Hi. Experience the fun at home.
Captain Marvel is in our house.
Is Captain Marvel pressuring you in any way? The Marvels, rated PG-13, streaming February 7th, only on Disney+.
It's live with Kelly and Mark. Today, for the new film Argylle, Catherina. Plus, a performance for Grammy and Oscar winner Jon Batiste. Also, our Super Seniors Week continues with the best places to retire. All next on Live.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is, listen to this, Thursday, February 1st, 2024 in LA.
That's it. 1 down, 11 to go.
You suffered through January with your trivia game.
Oh, man. I got
Man,
slaughtered.
I couldn't wait for January to end for you. More so than I always want January to end because we can all agree it's an endless month. But I was really like praying for.
It is not an endless month. How the fuck you just got through saying you're glad how January ended, and you're glad because it's an endless month. How is it an endless month when you just got finished saying how it ended? It just ended. Oh, I'm so glad it ended because it's an endless month. Oh, I'm so glad that that Christmas is over because Christmas never ends. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, please let February get here so that this.
I've never lost that much.
Oh my
You know that
gosh.
song, All I Do Is Win, Win, Win?
Yeah.
And nothing else or whatever that song, all I do is lose, lose, lose.
Yeah. So what's
Ron Carl from Apollo Beach, Florida said, Mark, we've been intrigued by your performance or lack thereof in the Stump Mark segment
Mark
of the show.
is being trolled by home viewers.
Although it has been very entertaining watching Kelly's reaction to your struggles, we were concerned for your well-being.
Yes. It's a welfare check.
So we went off to see if we could find a way to help you. And we're happy to report that we think we found a way. So please advise Gelman that he could save some of his money on all the cups and all the t-shirts.
And the performance psychology.
Yes, and the performance psychology. If you just follow our plan. Simply we've been tracking your answers against that of a random coin toss.
Oh my gosh.
And as you can see by my raw data for the last 12 days, here's his raw data. Oh, wow. Very scientific.
You know
very
what?
Scientific.
I love that our audience members do this.
Yes.
We have the best audience in all of television.
Don't you ever disrespect the Maury Povich and the Ricky Lake audience. They will fuck your audience up. Look at all these old fucking white bitches. This one's the fucking leader. Yeah. Going through transition surgery, but that's a fucking woman. All these fucking girls would get their ass kicked by the fucking Tyra Banks talk show fucking audience real quick.
The last 12 days, give or take, the coin has performed with a 66% success rate against your 33%. I'll be happy to send you this coin to use before each show to help you give you the edge. We love Stump Mark as well as the rest of the show. Thank you, Ron. Tomorrow, we're going to reveal my month of January. I'm going to say it's in the 30s for sure. Maybe.
Oh, gee, you're going to say it's in the 30s? Are you making a prediction? Like, gee, just by my brain, I think I'm going to take a prediction. Let me see if I'm again, he tries to prove to you he's some genius by guessing these people's stories, which one's right and wrong. And now he can't help himself. He's going to sit here and try to fucking fool you and insult the audience by calling you fucking idiots by saying, oh, I'm going to guess what my percentage was for January. Dude, here. And he's trying to act like, oh, this is just a random guess. So that way when it's right, he's going to be like, see how smart I am? I was able to guess. Because I'm good. Like, no. Here, let me tell you how he already knows the fucking answer. Maybe you already know at home. Go ahead. Here, let's rewind it back. Like, do you think we're not fucking paying attention to you fucking lying con artist sack of fucking twat shit?
Wow. Very scientific.
You know
very
what?
scientific.
I love that
Watch. Listen to the words he fucking says. He just fucking says this. 524. 530.
The last 12 days, give or take, the coin has performed with a 66% success rate.
66% success rate for the coin against what was Mark's success rate? Like they fucking been. Go ahead. What's Mark's success rate? Let's see what the coin flip, the fan says.
It has performed with a 66% success rate against your 33%.
Against your 33%. So they fucking been keeping track, keeping track, recording the data, and they basically told you specific facts, 33%. So the fucking people just told you that you've done 33%. Like that is a fact. That is a data fact. That is not a guess. Not an estimation, not a prediction, not a educated speculate. No. He just fucking read that. A fan told him that he's been doing 33%. Now, watch what he fucking tells Gelman. And he tries to fucking sell like, oh, I'm going to take a random guess. Like, I'm going to guess. And you're not guessing. We just gave you the fucking answers. And you're going to try to act like somehow you're some genius guy that thought of this.
Tomorrow, we're going to reveal my month of January. I'm going to say it's in the 30s for sure.
Gee, you fucking think? I'm going to say it's in the 30s. Tomorrow we're going to reveal. I'm going to guess it's in the 30s for sure. Oh, for sure. Geez, you seem so confident. What could it be? Why are you so confident? Oh, let me guess. 10 seconds earlier, you were just fucking reading on a piece of paper that someone that was keeping track told you were in the 30s. And now that's your guess? It's like, you know what? This baseball player this month has had 6 homers and 27 hits, and he's batting .456. You know what? Tomorrow's going to be the first of the month. I bet once this next game's over, his batting average, like this is the last game of the month coming up. I bet after this game, his monthly batting average is going to be around like 450. For sure. I'm going to guess that it's around 450. Well, yes, we just told you the fucking stats, like a data tracker. Like we've been recording the statistics. What are you doing, you stupid fucking... Oh my gosh, you fucking squirt of fucking accidental fucking warm fucking sperm sitting in the fucking sun. That's why you don't ejaculate into fucking plastic bottles and let it sit in your backyard for 3 years and then use that to impregnate your wife. This is what the fuck you get. Obviously, the sunshine affects the sperm, so you're permanently fucking golden tinted from all the vitamin D, but the brain, fucking worse than a Cabbage Patch fucking kid. Fucking loser.
Tomorrow, we're going to reveal my month of January. I'm going to say it's in the 30s for sure. Maybe low 30s, 30%.
33. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
And Kelly should be busting his ass.
Coin. I'm going to rub that coin, and I'm going to flip it when I
rub the coin. That's what he does to Kelly. He rubs her coin. let's see what Kelly's face is when she knows he's lying.
It's in the 30s for sure. Maybe
like she knows she's keeping her mouth shut. Like, oh God, you should be fucking busting his ass.
Below
because now you're going down with him.
30%.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, so Ron, send me your coin. I'm gonna rub that coin, and I maybe flip it when I'm confused.
Can't you just use your own coin?
No, I need. Is that Susan B. Anthony? What is that?
Yeah, is that $1? That's $1 coin.
Is that a Susan B. Anthony?
It looks like
yeah. Send it. Yeah, please send us the coin.
And we're gonna have that sports psychologist come on next Wednesday. Well, he's actually a motivational
expert.
Yeah,
yes.
Adam Grant.
Today's new. It's a new month.
It's a new month.
It's a new month.
So we're doing this seniors health week around here.
Yeah.
And they're saying that if you want to keep your brain healthy in middle age, so I guess it's too late for you seniors, you should play an instrument or sing in a choir to keep your brain healthy. Anybody saying that has never heard me sing or attempt to play the piano. But they're saying there's new data that they studied thousands of adults age 40 and above, and they looked at how much experience people had in music, whether it was playing an instrument or just singing in a choir. They investigated their brain health, including mental process, planning, focusing, remembering, and juggling tasks, known as executive function, not the dreaded executive function. The researchers found playing an instrument, notably the piano, can be linked with improved memory and executive function. Singing was also associated with better brain health.
That makes sense.
So there you go.
Yeah, you're accessing a portion of your brain. Yeah. I don't play the piano, nor do I sing. You play the piano a little bit. You can play the piano a little bit, right?
I can read music.
You can read music?
Yeah, my piano playing skills are terrible. But the benefit of all of those years of piano lessons is I can read music, which is nice. It's nice to be able to read another language.
All right. What makes a perfect plane movie? I can't tell you the amount of movies that I've watched on a plane. I may wake up from a nap and the plane, either my seatmate has a movie on and I'm too lazy to go through the list of.
He's going to say Snakes on a Plane. Snakes on a Plane, Passenger 57, Air Force One. Oh, you could put in the chat any fucking plane movies. How about Point Break? They're in a plane there. That shitty movie with based on the true story where the pilot got knocked out and the mom and dad in like a little 5-seater or 5-person plane they had to take over. I think Heather Graham's in that movie, although I'm sure she's not. With Dennis Quaid, I think Dennis Quaid is in that movie. Hero with Dustin Hoffman, the movie based on 9/11. There's the one where, the one where they have sex. Sex on a Plane, that one. But that's Sex on a Plane Part 2. The snakes are back.
I may wait.
And that's reference to his dick. Wait, but that's a porno. Does that count? I'm going to have to look it up in my Encyclopedia Britannica.
Wake up from a nap and the plane, either my seatmate has a movie on and I'm too lazy to go through the list of movies. I will just watch that movie till the end.
That's how I saw
without the sound.
That's how I saw Slumdog Millionaire.
Without the sound.
Somebody else's monitor was playing Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
I've never heard the movie Slumdog Millionaire.
But you watched it.
I've just watched it. Without any sound.
I thought that was just me that does that. I do that.
Oh my gosh, you guys are made for each other. Maybe you should create some fucking incredibly fucking spoiled, stupid, lazy children.
I'm just too lazy to. I'm like, I'll just watch what he's watching.
Yeah. But you also have to. They say you should watch a movie that's appropriate for maybe your seatmate next to you. I have tuned in and watched.
So you mean if you're like stuck sitting next to a kid for some reason? Don't fucking watch Showgirls or fucking Requiem for a Dream. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I don't know. Or what? Like, if I'm a fucking... Like, if there's a teenage girl sitting next to me, I should fucking put on a Reese Witherspoon movie or some shit? Like Legally Blonde? But, like, no. I'll watch whatever the fuck I want. If they don't like it, don't watch. You're not supposed to be watching anyway. Get your own damn movie.
That's appropriate for maybe your...
You motherfuckers don't know about back in the day where they just picked a movie for everyone. And you had to pay for the headsets. And if you don't like the movie, too bad. But at that least, when they played the movie, you got to watch it for free. You just couldn't hear it. Now, someone wants to watch a movie like you have to watch with the person sitting next to you. Like imagine having a big movie screen in the plane. You were able to actually like enjoy watching the movie without any sound. Now if the person, and it was 100% because they were playing the movie in front of everyone. Now you didn't get to choose the movie, but if you wouldn't want the headphones, at least you got to watch it. Now, for you to watch a movie without paying for it, you have to rely on the person next to you. And if the person next to you isn't, then you're fucked. Try watching Matthew Perry and Selma Hayek in a fucking terrible Las Vegas movie about weddings and pregnancy.
I'm just too lazy to. I'm like, I'll just watch what he's watching.
Yeah. But you also have to, they say you should watch a movie that's appropriate for maybe your seatmate next to you. I have tuned in and watched,
like,
I
no
want to see
porn?
this movie, and all of a sudden it gets a little risque. And
the nun next to you is upset?
No, I feel a little self-conscious that, that she thinks I'm some type of weirdo.
Mm.
You are a weirdo.
Clearly, yeah.
That's right. You think it was the movie selection that gave it away?
You are a fucking weirdo. Not a good type.
For me, I like to avoid any movies that have plane crashes in them.
Yeah, that's in here also.
I just
Stay
think
away
that
from
it's
that stuff.
bad altogether.
Dude,
What's
I would do nothing but watch fucking movies with plane crashes. And I would watch Passenger 57. If I were the fucking in charge of picking the movie for everyone to watch it, if it was back in like the 80s or 90s or whatever, I would pick Passenger. Well, have to be the 90s. Passenger 57 wasn't around in the 80s. I would put Passenger 57 on real quick. Or the television show Hijack.
any movies that have plane crashes in them?
Yeah, that's in here also.
I just
Stay
think
away
that
from
it's
that stuff.
bad altogether. Once in a while, though, a plane crash will like sneak into the movie, and you're like, "Oh,
They say
didn't see that
that
coming."
watch a movie that is the most obvious hallmark of a good plane movie is the element of travel. I love that Diane Lane movie. Is it Under the Tuscan Sun? Under a Tuscan Sun?
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
See, you would watch the one with her and Michael Douglas and Olivia Martinez, and that would get you in trouble.
Richard Gere.
Sorry, Richard Gere, yes.
You stupid fuck. He doesn't even know his shit. He thinks he's so smart. He's just like, oh, I know everything. He's worse than Mario Lopez. And actually, no, Mario Lopez is worse. No one's worse than Mario Lopez. He sits there and he tells you, oh, I'm an expert in this field. And then when they ask you a question he doesn't know, he just makes shit up, but he says it with this so ultimate tone of confidence because he figures if you know I'm lying, he'll take that. But for the people that don't know whether he's lying or not, they're just going to believe him. And he figures I'll take the fucking 20% of people that are going to think I'm fucking super smart because they think my lie is the truth because they don't know what the truth is anyway.
Movie, is it Under the Tuscan Sun?
He's only saying he likes Under the Tuscan Sun because it's Tuscany in Italy and she loves Italy. He says that to get a fucking blowjob later this afternoon. Probably in fucking Joaquin's bed underneath the picture of, while he's staring at the picture of Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad in his fucking tighty whities with his ball sack dropping fucking shadow on the sand of the fucking New Mexico desert.
Under a Tuscan Sun?
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
See, you would watch the one with her and Michael Douglas and Olivia Martinez, and that would get you in trouble.
Richard Gere.
Sorry, Richard Gere, yes.
How dare
Sorry.
you
What's it called?
confuse my sex icons. Unfaithful. Yes. Have you guys seen Unfaithful?
I have. My favorite part is when Diane Lane shows her boobs and she's getting fucked from behind. Any movie that shows Diane Lane's breasts is at least 2 stars without even starting it.
That would get you in trouble.
Yes. Isn't it great?
I could be watching a movie and thinking like on Rotten Tomatoes, this is getting like a fucking 15 score. The minute they show Diane Lane's breasts, I'm like, okay, it's a 51 with potential and growing. Like my...
It's the greatest piece of cinema ever made. Here is a woman who cheats on Richard Gere with Olivia Martinez.
Yeah, win-win.
That's the plot. It's all a win-win. Win-win-win. And she...
Except for Olivia Martinez, who fucking dies in the movie and gets killed. And fucking Richard Gere and Diane Lane's character, whose marriage now is shattered forever, that they have to keep a dark secret from their fucking child. Don't get me started on the child's life. He's going to grow up seeing a psychiatrist and a therapist, and he doesn't even know why. His grades are going to suffer. He's probably going to have to go to the army and be a murderer sent on the front lines in fucking World War III and lose his life. Why? Because mommy wanted some fucking French dick.
Get you in trouble.
Yes. It's the greatest piece of cinema ever made. Here is a woman who cheats on Richard Gere with Olivia Martinez.
Yeah, win-win.
That's the plot. It's all a win-win. Win. And she's conflicted.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who she wants to have sex with that night.
Yeah.
It's all winning for Diane Lane.
Yeah.
All win.
And all the guys get to see Diane Lane.
Yes, exactly.
Which is
Everybody
great.
wins.
Everybody
it's
wins.
just a winning movie.
I did watch, I had never watched Friday Night Lights when it was out. So I went back and I downloaded it on my computer and I would watch Friday Night Lights on the plane. The problem with Friday Night Lights is that you cry. It gets you, that music, Texas Forever. Yeah. Man, Connie Britton.
Oh, I know. That's when you just, that's
I had
when
a little crush on Connie Britton.
You've developed your big crush on
everybody,
Connie
America had a crush on Connie Britton.
But you were like, your crush came after the fact.
After the fact.
Yeah.
But it makes that show, I defy you not to cry watching that show. And the person next to me would say, again, this guy's either watching weird films or he's crying. He's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo. He's next to that woman who keeps watching the same 3 episodes of The Office over and over. You know when you're on like an 8-hour flight and they offer you 3 episodes? By the way, Catherine O'Hara's here. They do that with Schitt's Creek a lot. You get 3 episodes.
That's it. They get you hooked. They get you hooked. They get you.
But I am hooked. I've already watched all the episodes. I know. Give me more than these 3 episodes because it is an 8-hour flight. We're all going to be here a while. Listen, this happened to us, so we can speak about this. An elderly Shih Tzu escaped owner's yard, only to be found at a pub a mile away from home.
Ours escaped to a beach.
Yeah, ours escaped to a beach.
Yeah.
About a mile away from home also.
Yeah.
But it is scary. This Shih Tzu was 16 years old.
Yep, same age as Chewy.
As Chewy was when she did it. Bear is the name of the dog.
Aww.
Can a dog reach the age of 16 and get a good dry martini?
Big show today.
Big show today. Catherine O'Hara is here.
It's great. And strive for more in 24 Super Seniors Week continues with a look at the best places to retire. I know you have a few on your mind. I know you have a few of your favorites.
Did you call that nice lady the real estate agent that was in the audience
Speed
on
dial.
Monday?
Have her on speed dial.
Did you talk
She's one
to
of my
her?
favorites. Oh yeah,
She's going to get me out of this hellhole.
We'll see if that's on the list.
And we have a performance by Jon Batiste.
Genius. He's a genius. Yeah.
All right, you know what time it is, everybody. It's time to play.
New month, new me.
Think positively.
Let's say hello to Tabitha Bloomin from
Tabitha?
What did I say?
Tabitha?
Tabitha.
You are an unintelligent, uneducated, stupid, fucking dick fuck.
Bloomin from Washington, Pennsylvania, who watches the show on WTAE. I'm going to call you Tabitha.
Yeah, that's...
Hello.
Wait,
Is somebody calling?
Somebody has to disconnect their phone.
Hello. Hello?
Wait.
It's you.
It's me.
Is this a joke? She's here?
You're here.
I was walking to the show from my hotel this morning when I got the call.
Are you kidding?
No, and they're like, this is a first. I'm like, it's a first for me too. It's our first time at the show.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
This is why Kelly deserves an Emmy. She thinks quick on her feet and she starts acting like, wait, what? Like 30 seconds later than she should have. Wait. I'm not ready. I said no.
This morning when I got the call.
Are you kidding?
No, and they're like, this is a first. I'm like, it's a first for me too. It's our first time at the show. For me too. It's our first time at the show.
Does he put his shoes back on? As Mark puts his slippers back on.
We explain to me how this trivia game works. We call them
randomly. We call them random. We pick a
not them, Tabitha
or Tabitha to her friends. We randomly pick from the entrance,
and we randomly
and then we call
Tabitha, who just
yes,
happened
for
to
the
be
first
on her way
time
here
in
in the show history.
Yes. All right. So very lucky.
Tabitha, we are all so nervous.
All right, here you know how this game is played. You're giving us two statements. One's true, one's not.
Right.
I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth, right? I have to say all this. It's on the teleprompter. If you win, if you beat me, you get this.
And this.
It's so crazy. It's like seeing your teacher in summer. Seeing your trivia caller in person is so crazy.
All right, this is a very special edition of I Stumped Mark.
Great.
Here are your two statements. Okay. I've been married to my high school sweetheart for 27 years.
Oh, now he gets to read her body language. He gets to look at her face and read her fucking body. I've been married to my high school sweetheart for 27 years. Okay, so that might make sense. If she got married when she was 19, she'd be 46. If she got married when she was 23, that would make her 50. I don't know. Does she look 50 or... she had to get married very, very young. That's the one question I would ask her. How old were you when you got married? But I'm not allowed to ask questions. I have to make a guess with no questions and no clues. And still get a better fucking percentage than to stick.
Is that your high school sweetheart next to you?
Yes, it is.
Or I have 3 dogs and 1 cat. All right. Do you mind if I get a little closer?
They look very young to be married for 7 years.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, so I'm going to say, yeah, I do mind you asking. That's rude. That's what I would tell him, and then not answer it. I have 3 dogs and 1 cat. You know what? I think she has been married to her high school sweetheart, but it hasn't been 27 years. It's been like 28 or 26 or 24. I think the truth is that she has 3 dogs and a cat, and she's hoping that it seems so obvious or so easy of a guess that he'll think the opposite. He'll think that's too easy. I think you have, and the fact that you don't look like you've been married 27 years is what's going to throw me off. So he's going to guess that they have been married for 27 years. And that's the trick. I think he guesses this one and gets it wrong. And my guess is I have 3 dogs and a cat, and that's the truth. You can guess too, but I'm not going to really be paying attention.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
47.
47. So you guys got married at 20 years old. So what are your dogs' names?
So we have Lexi,
Uh-huh.
Destiny, and Luna.
And Luna. Okay, and what's your cat's name?
Mo.
Mo. What's your anniversary? What date?
September 7th.
19 what?
96.
That's correct.
See, that's correct. Ha ha ha. And everyone laughs. Same stupid joke, and it's not even funny. But here's the thing. She went, and then she's like rolling her eyes and looking up to the sky when she thinks like 1997, like she's trying to do the math real quick. You might think that, oh, she's lying. Look, well, she should know her anniversary. Why does she need to pause and like look up to the sky? Right? And why does she go, like she has to, like she's forgetting her fucking, these are important memories. So you would think that's a giveaway. That's the lie because she has to think about it. But I could tell she's strategically doing that on purpose to make you think she's thinking of a lie, which means that this is the truth. She's doing that hoping he sees her roll her eyes and says, oh, that means that's the lie. No, that is the truth. I've been married to my high school sweetheart for 27 years is the truth.
They look awfully young.
They do.
Married that long.
No, but they could be their age.
They could be.
It could be, I mean, you guys are both in your 50s and you still look like you're 38. I mean, how do you know we haven't gotten work? I mean, you guys are like combined over 105 years old and you both still look like you're in your late 30s. You know, you dye your hair, you both dye your hair, you get a little Botox, a little lipo, a little nip and tuck, a little this and that. So why are you saying that we look too young?
They look awfully young.
They do.
Married that long.
No, but they could be their age.
They could be. Yeah, they could be, but they look really like 10 years younger than.
I think you've been married to your high school sweetheart for 27 years.
You're right.
Yes!
Told you.
You know what did it for me? You know what did it for me? That overwhelming sense of love I got from your husband.
Right. A husband that not only is crossing his arms right now, but the way he's just like looking off and doesn't care. Right? A husband that looks like he doesn't give a shit about his wife at 27, about his wife, can only not give a shit about his wife of 27 years.
Only a man that's been married for 27 years has that look on his face.
He reminds me of someone. Who does he remind me of? Oh, that's right. He reminds me of you.
I'm sorry you didn't win the mug or the t-shirt, but you still have a chance to win a valuable trip. It's time for
The Karate Kid dance.
Wow. That's Jacqueline Walsh from New York, New York. Are you a real
No.
You're a professional. Yeah.
No, I'm a stripper, and my gentleman's club character is called LaRussa, like Daniel LaRussa with an A, and I do the crane and all the Karate Kid 1 moves, but butt naked with a 10-pound bowling ball hanging from my vaginal piercing.
Wow. That's Jacqueline Walsh from New York, New York. Are you a real You're a professional. Yeah, it shows. That was amazing. Incredible. Really enjoyed that. Okay, Deja, spin that wheel to see what else Tabitha's playing.
All right, before we get into that, it's your favorite time, everyone. This is where I imitate the dancer, and you get to judge me based on how much I dance just like her on a scale of 1 to 100. Oh, God, I've gotten so many emails about this. I love you guys. We're family. Oh, God. Come on.
It's time for Warm It Up Travel Trivia.
Wow. That's Jacqueline Walsh from New York, New York. Are you a real You're a professional. Yeah, it shows. That was amazing. Incredible. Really enjoyed that. Okay, Deja, spin that wheel to see what else
Tabitha. You know, people that like graduate 8th grade know how to pronounce Tabitha when they see it. It's a word you get in like your 3rd grade spelling test.
Wow. That's Jacqueline Walsh from New York, New York. Are you a real You're a professional. Yeah, it shows. That was amazing. Incredible. Really enjoyed that. Okay, Deja, spin that wheel to see what else Tabitha's playing. Okay, Tabitha, you're playing for a trip for two to the Pineapple Beach Club in Antigua. This is so crazy making eye contact with you. 7 days and 6 nights in a beachfront room. It's all inclusive. Tabitha's husband, do you know what that means? It includes all. Everything. You like those bed sheets? Just put them right in your suitcase. Just kidding, Pineapple Beach Club. Calm down. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Earlier this week, we talked with Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Don't give up already.
In what country did Nikolai say he played in a ping pong tournament?
Oh my God. Fucking Denmark, where he's from. Or Sweden. Oh my gosh. You know what sucks is now that she's in the live audience, she doesn't have like her computer handy. She can't just like Google the answer. She has her phone. That'd be funny if she like took her phone and like just fucking said, fuck it, I'm going to search for the answer. Like that would be hilarious if she's like, oh. If she literally asks the question and then the girl pulls out her phone and says, what country did Nikolai Waldau play ping pong in? And then like Siri says the answer, the country was Australia. And she goes, Australia. And like she just cheats right in front of them. They're like, hey, that's what would be fucking fire. But she ain't doing that. You know why? Because she's been married for 27 years. They're not smart enough.
Right in your suitcase.
They're not smart enough to use the phone and the computer to cheat, to use the internet to cheat. Because they didn't grow up using the internet to cheat. Their children do. Oh, he got into like the University of Florida State because he's really smart. No, he cheated. The computer. That's what we did. We gave up on our children. We said, let's just give them the answers to the test. Our grades are failing. China's kicking our ass. Korea's kicking our ass. Even fucking, New Zealand's kids are starting to be smart. Let's just fucking create a computer where they could all cheat. And we'll tell the teachers not to fail anyone. We have no one to get these jobs because they're all fucking getting D's and F's.
Right in your suitcase. Just kidding, Pineapple Beach Club. Calm down. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Earlier this week,
Oh my God.
Here we go. Earlier this week, we talked with Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Don't give up already.
In what country?
She can't even like tell that. She can't even say that name to Siri. Siri's not going to recognize it. They're going to be like, Nicole Kidman is from Australia. And it's like, no. Nikolai Coster-Waldau. Kevin Costner was born 1949. No. 1956.
Did Nikolai say he played in a ping pong tournament?
Costner.
You didn't watch the show? 10 seconds.
You know what? She should be allowed to ask the people around her for help if someone knows the answer, because people at home get to use the internet to cheat. And she doesn't have her computer in the internet. I don't even think we have Wi-Fi on here. I think we do, though. But she should be able to ask the audience, because how is that cheating for her to use the help of 198 people because her husband's useless? Or when other people get to use the internet, which is essentially the whole world. That's not fair. What's your guess, sweetie?
Denmark. Oh, good guess. Good guess.
Oh, good guess. It wasn't a good guess. If it was a good guess, it'd be the correct guess, wouldn't it?
Sure.
If it's a good guess, it'd be the correct answer.
10 seconds.
If it was a good guess, it would be the correct answer. So incorrect means not good. See how that works? Huh? Markella?
Denmark.
God damn
good
it.
Guess. Good.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm jumping. I'm fucking jumping.
Sure. 10 seconds. Denmark. Oh, good guess. Good guess. No, but it's Greenland. See, you were here. You were traveling. You didn't get a chance to see it.
Listen, Tabitha, you didn't win the prize, but you want to hear the good news?
No.
You're now entered into our grand prize drawing for a
get to fuck
Caribbean
our
vacation
son.
valued at approximately $14,000. I'm beginning to think that nothing excites your husband.
Oh no, he's excited his husband. It's just that he fucking hates being here. He secretly doesn't like you. He only watches with his wife to make her happy so she can suck him off. And he has some image of you with your ugly ass fucking 1990s high school wannabe wet hair in his spank bank. That's all he does. He does not like you. He doesn't want to be here. He came here for his wife, and he's not shy about hiding it. So stop acting like he's just like tired and cranky. He hates you.
I'm beginning to think that nothing excites your husband.
No, just everything except for you two and your fucking bad acting.
You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a room.
Yeah, you know what he's not excited about? Fucking watching you and your Razzie acting.
And now, you and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a Roomba vacuum from iRobot. So please pick a number between 1 and 102.
27.
27.
Fuck you.
Better luck next time. I hope we meet
Tabitha, we're going to have to escort you off the premises. Security, please. Take Tabitha and her boring husband back to their fucking Red Roof Inn in Schenectady.
next time. I hope we meet again under better circumstances and all the dumb things people say in a time of loss.
Yes.
When we return, Catherine O'Hara's here. Stick around.
We continue live from Aurora 24 Super Seniors Week with a look at best places to retire. We'll open the inbox to hear your comments and questions. Coming up next,
My mom's Alzheimer's.
I don't know if that's technically dancing.
Super Seniors Week with a look at best places to retire. We'll open the inbox to hear your comments and questions. Coming up next,
My mom's Alzheimer's never changed how much we love her, but it did change.
Yeah, it changed her period schedule. She stopped bleeding. We knew it was menopause. So go to Big Pharma and spend lots of money on pills that you don't need. You're just getting old.
You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Earlier this week, we talked with Nikolai Koster-Waldau.
God, I think I got a workout. Oh my God. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
It's so crazy. It's like seeing your teacher in summer.
You know what's weird? For those of you that know, like kind of cover her hair a little bit and just look at the face. Doesn't she fucking look like Tom Arnold, but with like a wig on? Like fucking Tom Arnold as in like Roseanne Barr's ex-husband, the coked out one from the 90s that she left the guy Barr for. And she was Roseanne Arnold. Like he look at this. Just kind of cover the hair. Use whatever you can and just look at the face. She looks like fucking Tom Arnold. That's nuts.
Return, Catherine.
That is nuts.
Seeing your trivia caller.
Oh my God. We're going to fast forward it soon to all my millions of subscribers. Oh my God. Look at that kid. And see, look how she looks. And then look at the picture she sent the live show to put on the screen. She knows she looks like a boy. She knows she looks like a cocaine addicted 55-year-old man. That's why she covers up her mouth and her lips. Like, what kind of you got better pictures than that? She purposely sent that picture because it covers her face because she's insecure.
I'm going to call you Tabitha.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait,
Is somebody calling?
Somebody has to disconnect their phone.
Hello.
Hello?
Wait.
It's you.
It's me. I was walking to the show from my hotel this morning when I got the call.
Are you kidding?
No, and they're like, this is a first. I'm like, it's a first for me too. It's our first time at the show.
From Washington, Maryland? Washington, Pennsylvania.
It's Tabitha.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
Oh my God.
all right. You know what time it is,
Mimi,
Think positively.
let's say hello to Tabitha Blumen from
Tabitha?
What did I say?
Tabitha?
Tabitha.
Everybody, it's time to play.
New month, new me.
Think positively. That. Okay. Amazing. Incredible. Really enjoyed that. Okay, Deja, spin that wheel to...
A chance to win a valuable trip. It's time for Warm It Up.
If any of you can do this video or do this dance and send it to me on my Discord.
That's Jacqueline Walsh from New York, New York. Are you a real dancer? You're a professional. Yeah, it shows. That's amazing. Incredible.
Yeah, I don't know,
Really
some
enjoyed that.
weird ass fucking vegan hippie dancing. Oh, here we go. We get to see the slow motion of Mark's awkward ass fucking modeling.
Let's take some.
Where he looks like he's a fucking shot putter for the Special Olympics, and he's like, "Where's my baseball?"
Million on the line. Make your free pick now on FanDuel.
Roll out the red carpet. New York's hottest hosts are crushing Hollywood's biggest night. I'm throwing America's best after party. Live with Kelly and Mark after the Oscar show. Live from the Oscar stage, the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, California. Monday, March 11th. For tickets, go to our website. Welcome back on tomorrow's show. Sam Rockwell will be here.
Also, strive for more in 24. Super Senior Week continues with tips on how to keep your memory sharp.
And a recipe. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
Oh, forget it.
Starting already.
A recipe from Chef Melba Wilson to celebrate Black History Month. When Chef Melba is here, life just improves greatly.
Yeah.
It really does.
Starving already.
I know, I'm already hungry. All right. She's an Emmy Award-winning comedy legend. Her work includes classics like Home Alone, Best in Show, and Schitt's Creek, which they only show 3 episodes on 8-hour flights. Now she's in the new film Argylle. Please welcome the incredible Catherina O'Hara. Tom Brown. So, it's so funny when I think of the happiest times in my life, the most joyful times in my life, anything I've watched on television, airplane, in the movies, at a party, you are always responsible for the best laughs I've had in my life.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I
Thank
swear.
you. That's very kind.
Have you been funny your whole life? Have you always been able to make people laugh?
I think my family might say I'm the least of the funny.
No,
Really? Yeah, no, everyone in our families. I'm one of 7 kids. Kids, yeah, we're all children now. We have an 82-year-old brother. And my parents were really funny. My mom would impersonate everybody she met that day, and my dad would come home from the office with jokes, and I think there's my mom
Oh
and
my
dad.
gosh, amazing.
That's at my wedding to my husband.
Incredible.
Is there another one with them laughing?
Oh,
Well, they
Yeah, I think
seem
so.
like they just heard something.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
This is them laughing, which was every day.
So your mom did impressions.
That's the-
Your mom did.
Yeah.
Do you do impressions? Any impressions as a kid?
I used to do a show called SCTV. We did a lot of impressions on that show. But as a kid, yeah, I used to entertain my dad. But I was like 12. And the only people I did were men.
Okay.
Yes, SCTV. You know, that was your response to SNL, right? That was your attempt to capitalize on Lorne Michaels leaving SNL when Dick Ebersol took over, and they had that phase of SNL with like Eddie Murphy and Joey Piscopo being only like funny people, and then you and Eugene and John Candy and Joe, Rick Moranis, right, and Dave Thomas, not the founders of Wendy's. Right. And that was was that a time to capitalize? Like, look, SNL stock is going down. They changed production and like executive, they changed like, I don't want to say ownership, but like, Lorne had left. The ratings had gone down. And this is a perfect time to say, hey, America loves sketch comedy. A lot of SNL people went to Second City and the ratings are going down. This is a perfect time to strike and come out with our own sketch comedy show. And it was around for a few years, but I guess ultimately Lorne came back and I don't know what happened to your show. Maybe you guys were all just so good, you started getting movie deals. Eugene and got a role in National Lampoon's Vacation as the car salesman. John Candy started getting bigger role, like starring roles. I mean, he was like a little side character in Stripes, and but once he started getting deals, he was doing The Great Outdoors, Who's Harry Crumb. So I think that was not a failure of a show. It was a success. It's just that instead of being a success that the show was able to go on forever, it was a success for you actors. Like usually actors, they get movie roles or TV show ideas or offers. They leave Saturday Night Live and then they just replace it with new cast members. And the show keeps going. You guys all were able to achieve such success where you were getting probably more offers to get paid more to do movies and stuff and, get a little more into the quicksand of the business, if you would. But SCTV didn't replace you guys with like a different cast and just continue SCTV. I don't know why. Do you know why they didn't? Was it because like the storyline was just for you guys or were just people that like SCTV wanted the cast were like going to SNL instead and the leftovers weren't funny enough, or what was the story with that? Oh.
Them laughing, which was every day.
So your mom did impressions. Your mom did.
Yeah.
Do you do impressions? Any impressions as a kid?
I used to do a show called SCTV. We did a lot of impressions on that show. But as a kid, yeah.
Is that because of your low, deep register voice? Because you sound like a man?
It seemed like they just heard something.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is them laughing, which was every day.
Who does Catherine look like? Her mom or her dad?
Look like her dad. Laughing?
Well, they seem like they just heard something.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is them laughing, which was every day.
So your mom did impressions. Your mom did.
Yeah.
Do you do impressions? Any impressions as a kid?
I used to do a show called SCTV. We did a lot of impressions on that show. But as a kid, yeah, I used to entertain my dad. But I was like 12. And the only people I did were men.
Okay.
Because I'd seen male impersonators on the Ed Sullivan Show and shows like that. So I did. It's so sad. You have to imagine a 12-year-old doing it, not me now.
No, I want to see a 12-year-old.
Oh, that's so
Take us
sad.
back
Don't
in
make
time.
me. This is James. Wait, no, what did I do? Oh, I tried to Alpha Hitchcock. It was cool for a 12-year-old.
That's great.
It's not cool now. No,
It's actually cool.
honestly, I wish I could do them. No, and that first I did all men.
Right.
When I was 12, and then when I met Martin Short, I learned how to do women.
You think Marty Short taught you how to do women?
He's so good. He does. Oh, Bette Davis. He did Bette Davis.
Right. It's funny because you have more of a deeper register voice, and Martin's got he's got a high register. It's funny. Martin Short's voice should be with you. You guys should switch voices. You guys might have won. If you guys would have switched voices, you both could have won Oscars. It's lovely. Thank you.
Oh, Bette Davis. He did Bette Davis beside Bette Davis.
Oh my God.
And she said, I can't do her. She said, who are you doing? But he taught me how to do Katharine Hepburn and Liz Taylor. And, yeah.
Amazing. You joined Second City as a teenager.
I did.
How'd you do that?
Because it was the good old days.
Yeah,
they,
you could.
They didn't have the classes set up.
Right.
They finally learned that from groundlings. That oh dear. Yeah, there were no classes, so you could actually get in off the street.
No.
And I just graduated high school and
you went right
so
in.
I didn't go to college, and I wish I hadn't told my kids that because they both dropped out. But yeah, you could go in and you do, you'd audition with somebody else who's auditioning. You go out the door on stage, you come in, you have to come in one after the other, 5 characters. So you'd both be improvising, you'd offer anything and take something back, work off of each other. And yeah, I got to understudy Gilda Radner, God bless her,
gosh.
and the other girl, Rosemary Radcliffe, in the cast. Then